We want to get right to that life-threatening Arctic air blasting the Midwest right now.
Wind chills are plummeting to negative 66 degrees in parts of the region. Conditions like that haven't been seen for decades. Let's take a look at Chicago. Almost completely frozen over. Temperature there will not get above 0 today.
Wow, negative 66. And here's what we know right now. States of emergency have been declared in Michigan, Wisconsin, and Illinois. More than 83 million people will experience those sub-zero temperatures today. And schools are closed all over the region, from Minneapolis to St. Louis to Chicago and Indianapolis.
You know it's cold when the post office is even suspending mail delivery in some areas. We have our reporters spread out all over the Midwest, braving the elements for you. But first, we begin with Sam Champion. And baby, it is cold outside, Sam.
Robin, it is, and I'm the warmest one in the boxes that you just showed. Now, the reason I've got my hood and this scarf on, most of your body heat is going to be lost through your neck and your head, so make sure you're warm today. Our wind chill here in Times Square is 6 degrees, but we've got 50 and 60 below wind chills. Look at what we've had in the last 24 hours. 66 below. This is Siberian weather, no doubt about it. Minneapolis is 55 below with the wind chill. Take a look at this polar air as it drops into the Great Lakes. Now, the coldest part of this air, as we've been telling you for days, will stay right there in the Great Lakes and the Northern Plains. But we do get a break of it, and the temperatures will get colder into the Northeast by the time we get into Thursday. Take a look at the warnings that are still out, and for the Deep South, I want to tell you, there's still a cold night ahead tonight. We may get some freezing temperatures and freezes well down into North Florida. Again, not only today, but again for tomorrow. George?
Sam, we said polar air. That is not a metaphor. It is literal. Thanks very much. As we said, this is one of the coldest days ever in Chicago. Alex Perez is there. Good morning, Alex.
Hey, good morning, George. The first thing I want to tell you guys is that I am bundled up from head to toe. I've got all kinds of heating devices underneath all this. Same goes for my crew. We also have cars, warm cars standing by for us to jump into. But I want to show you just how dramatic the cold is. Take a look at this shot from above. You can already see all of that ice floating on the Chicago River. Now, back down here, I want to show you how drastically cold it is. This is a clear piece of glass. As you can see, I got some water in my hand. I'm going to pour it on here. You see that? Look, it's going to freeze instantly. You see it crystallizing right there. This cold is absolutely no joke.
Over 90 million people waking up to life-threatening sub-zero temperatures this morning. States of emergency declared across the Midwest as the coldest Arctic outbreak in a generation holds the region in a chokehold. Look at these blinding whiteout conditions, roads nearly invisible, wreaking havoc on highways across the area. Over 190 crashes reported in Minnesota. In Michigan, near zero visibility, sending drivers sliding all over a highway. Blustery conditions from lake effect snow causing a 12-car chain reaction crash. In Wisconsin, a 10-car pileup shutting down the interstate. Black ice sending cars slipping off-road. The bone-chilling cold creating life-threatening wind chills, 60 and 70 below in some places. So cold that frost covers the face of this Minnesota college student.
Your fingers, your toes, your ears, your nose, those are the areas most affected.
Schools closed, flights canceled, delivery services suspended. The cold too dangerous for anyone working outside. This morning, Amtrak is suspending all service in and out of Chicago due to the frigid cold. While in the city overnight, officials lighting train tracks on fire, warming them in order to make repairs and keep trains moving.
And just to give you a little bit more perspective, at the base of Mount Everest today, it's going to be 5 degrees. Here in Chicago, we don't stand a chance of getting above 0. Michael?
All right, Alex, make sure you get inside and warm up.
Hi, everyone. George Stephanopoulos here. Thanks for checking out the ABC News YouTube channel. If you'd like to get more videos, show highlights, and watch live event coverage, click on the right over here to subscribe to our channel. And don't forget to download the ABC News app for breaking news alerts. Thanks for watching.